Hi there and welcome to Magic Hearts Tarot. I am Michelle. I'm going to get a little message here from Spirit, see what we need to know at this time. We have love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. Oh boy. So let's see what's going on with our love life. Okay. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. So with regards to your love life, what I feel already is that you've been questioning a situation between you and a person. You're wondering, are you going to be able to heal this situation? And the answer already is yes, that you are going to be able to heal it, and that healing energy is surrounding the situation right now, and that this change, what it's going to bring, is for the best. It's for the better, you know? Okay, let's see what else we got. It says, easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Okay. All right, so I'm already feeling that you've been trying to control the situation with regards to you and your person, and that Spirit's already saying, hey, we already know what you're thinking. We already know what you're trying to do here. Don't worry about it. We're helping you. Everything's going to work out. We're helping you to heal the situation. Stop worrying. Stop trying to control it. As soon as you stop doing that, the door's going to open. We have admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So focus in on what it is that you truly want with this person. It's like kind of like wishing on a star. What is it that you want to happen? Let's see what else we got. Ooh. Spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. So in this springtime, that's when you're going to see a change. You're already thinking about, okay, well, if this is happening, when can I expect to see these changes? So I could stop worrying about it, right? Whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So, healer, you know, letting go of control. Remember, releasing anger, releasing, you know, like say the reason why you and your person are in separation right now is that you're needing to forgive yourself and forgive them as well. So that, like, whatever, let's just say, residual energy as far as the past can be released out, so that you're both able to heal your heart. And at the bottom of the deck, we have connect with nature. You are rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. And then we have everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So there's confirmation again that you're needing to ground yourself, focus in on something that, you know, like you want to do, focus in on your healing, forgive yourself, forgive others, heal that heart, open your heart chakra. And what Spirit is saying is that it's all here. You know, what it is that you're wishing on as far as this relationship, connection, your love life, just in general love life, right? you know, healing yourself so that you're open to a new relationship that's coming in the springtime. And so for now, it's like you're releasing out any old, like they were saying, anger, resentment, frustration, like any kind of old energy, negative energy. We're clearing that out so that the new energy can come in. Okay, I want to get some more energy on this. Here's the sun. Staying positive. There's the meditation card. Like I said before, like meditating. There's the connections. Healing your heart. So meditating. Doing something that you love, like going outside. That's going to be good for you as far as your healing. Helping you to move forward with the action card. Because right now it's only January. And spring, you know, officially comes in March. You know, so it's not that long. So have patience. Focus on you. You really think about this a lot, and they think about you too, because there's counterpart energy. And yes, for that, as far as it to be like, you're wondering, does he love me? Does he want to be with me? And for the card to be man holding a heart, you see what I mean? And then we have woman holding a coin, but she's in the reverse position. And then we have journey. So what I'm feeling is that spirit saying, yes, he has feelings for you, but you're needing to balance your energy out, focus in on your healing so that you're going to be ready for when springtime comes. Three of Wands, opening up, just like I was saying, opening up. Let's clarify with some tarot here. Four of Pentacles. You're needing to open up so that you can be ready to take that leap of faith. Right? Take a look at this situation differently. Have you been stopping your own love life from happening? Have you been stopping your own connections from coming together because, you know, part of you wants it and the other party is scared? And that's where that healing comes in. Four of Swords. There's the Aries energy. We were just talking about the springtime. Taking charge. We had just had Neptune go into Aries, which is going to help you to take action. Because Neptune was in Pisces, which to me is kind of like a slower paced energy. Taking, you know, being by yourself, taking time away. So it's kind of like now you're ready, because it just happened on Monday. So it's like now you're ready to take action or action towards your healing, because Neptune is connected to the divine. Here's Four of Cups. You're still not completely open to it. With the Star card in the reverse position, you're still unsure as to whether or not the healing of, you know, like yourself is going to help to bring in your divine counterpart, to heal you, to heal a situation with another person. You're still like, yeah. Or has that ship sailed? With the Six of Swords here, it's kind of like, even if you move, you know, to a better place within, is love going to happen, or are you going to want to choose love? You know, all this healing work I'm doing, is it easier to be alone, or do I want to there's still some fear talking here. That's how I feel. It's like as much as you want it is as much as that you're afraid of it as well. Yeah, see? Two of Pentacles going back and forth. Don't worry, you'll overcome that, because that is your ego talking. Because your ego tries to protect you. Because you were heartbroken by a person from your past. You want it to be in union with them. You want it to be with them. You still want to, but again, you're kind of like, is this just wishful thinking? And that's why this message is happening, because like the card says, divine intervention. It's like unexpected change. The change is happening. It's more of about you believing in yourself, believing in the situation, believing that change and love and possibilities of things happening differently are part of your future. Your wishes, right? Something that you want. But again, you don't want to get hurt because of what happened in the past, because it hurt you deeply. And yes, it is your wish to have, let's just say, a new love or someone coming back. It is your wish to have this happen, but you're also afraid of being hurt. And that's where this healing journey of yourself is really something that you're needing right now. And that's with the Ace. Ooh, and the, oh boy. It's like it's going to help you see things differently. Once you embark on this healing, you're going to start to see things differently, because you're going to see the wheel turning. You're going to see that there's things in life that you're meant to have. And that just because it didn't turn out in the way that you wanted it to or thought it was going to doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. Let's see. Yeah, see? Here, oh, it's Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Wow. Yeah. Then the Ace of Cups came out in the reverse position. You really don't believe it's possible. And that's what you're needing to work on. And we have the King of Wands. And the Two of Cups. In the reverse position. Prior, what happened was the person that you wanted to be with, you didn't think that the feelings were mutual. And you got your heart broken. When really, King and Queen of Cups, the feelings were mutual. This person didn't know how to move forward with the Chariot. And now they're coming back wanting to move this forward. But they themselves, it's like you're mirroring. They themselves want to come forward but don't know how to do it. So it's kind of like what you're going through right now as far as with your own, do I really want to do this? Do I want to start over again? Do I want to open my heart up after I do all this healing work? It's like you're both going through the same thing, but just in your own way. And there's the Death card at the bottom of the deck with the transformation. You're both going through your own transformation right now. Because you were both got hurt by the situation. And there's that Page of Cups. They're going to come back and they're going to apologize for the way things went down prior. That's what that's saying to me right now. I want to get some messages. As far as like, for the people that are watching, that this is a person that's coming back. Look at that. Too many walls up on both sides. Defenses. Now, I was saying you were both, you know, you might not have opened up completely, and then if you did, and then they didn't, and then you shut down, and then they were shut down. It's like you both couldn't at that time when you were first together, not able to open up. And now you're both in a place where you want to do this. Said, I've shed many tears over this. Over you, sadness. And they're acknowledging, they too, like I was saying, you both are mirroring each other. You both have cried over this. You both had your heart broken. A boundary is not a barrier. The way you treated me hurt me. A healthy boundary was a necessity. Self-respect. So they're basically saying that the going back and forth that you and them had hurt them, and that's why the separation was necessary. Have you forgotten all about me? I think of you every day. Missing you. They're definitely acknowledging how much they miss you. They miss you as much as you miss them. I want to open to you. I do. Heart chakra healing. There's that heart opening. There's that healing. I cannot change you, and I can't make you get it. I can only change myself. Maturity level. So they're acknowledging that, like you, there's a possibility that it might not work. Like I was saying before, it's like you both need to be in a healing place. You both need to be open to this. You both need to heal. And that's why Spirit was specifically saying focus in on yourself. So you could take that in a way that it's for the both of you, because this person wasn't open as far as their feelings or, you know, intimacy or wanting to build the relationship. And that shut you down, which made you put up your defenses, which then made them put up their defenses. So you were constantly going back and forth, and you hurt each other. And then the boundary needed to be set up in order for you both to like separate, because it's like a healthy boundary. Like, we can't continue to hurt each other. And this person is now seeing, you know, the things that they did, as well as you're seeing the things that you did. And now you're both in a place where we would like for this to be able to heal, to be able to come back together. But are, you know, each other, let's just say, you're both thinking, are they willing to heal this? Had they done the work of their own healing? I can't change them, but I can change me. That's why that card is there. So you're, like I said, you're both wanting this, but you're both also needing to do the work to be able to heal this. Look at that. I want to start over, new beginning. And that's where, you know, like when Spirit first said springtime, it's not that far away when you think about it. And that's why I do feel that that's why this message came through. It was like I had the feeling prior of like urgency, like needing to say this. Another day without you breaks my heart. Despair. I don't think you understand. Miscommunication. And it says at the bottom of the deck, I don't know what to do with my feelings, so I stuff them down. Avoidance. Okay. they're still thinking that whatever happened, whatever the reason was for you personally, as far as why this broke up, that you're not understanding that this person was just afraid to open up, and it's not that they didn't want to be with you, it's that they weren't in a good place themselves, and that you took it to heart as far as them not being able to open up. And then, you know, like I said, you were hurting each other. So they're still thinking that you don't understand that it wasn't a matter of them not wanting to be with you. It was a matter of them not being in a position where they were able to open up. And so they don't know how to communicate their feelings, so they were just stuffing them down and avoiding it. You know, and they're like, do they understand that I was doing that because I didn't want to get hurt? Your person, the reason why they were acting that way was afraid of their own personal heartbreak, and now they actually did end up breaking your heart because they were in such a defense mode of their wall that they were putting up. And I do feel that they're actually seeing that. Okay. I want to get some tarot to clarify these messages. See what else we can get from all this. And there's the World with a new beginning, a new chapter. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. Two people together in that card. So Four of Cups, and it came out in the reverse position. And remember, we had the Four of Cups before, and this time, if you look at the Four of Cups, the person is actually, she's meditating, she's healing. See, the chakras are lit up. So I feel that with this card, this Four of Cups is relating to time alone as far as the healing that I was talking about. So again, the message is coming out. If I look at the bottom of the deck, Four of Wands, and there's the Hierophant and the King of Cups, that there's healing that needs to happen, and that there is the opportunity for a reconciliation, if that's your story, or a new beginning as far as a new person, if that's your story. But the overall thing is here that the healing from the past needs to happen first in order for a true new beginning to happen. And there's the moon. We have that full moon in Leo coming up. So releasing what's been holding you back as far as opening up and being your true authentic self rather than hiding behind a wall. Right? No more, you know, these barriers to protect your heart, like being able to open up and express your true feelings. And there's the healing. So that's why I do feel that it's a matter of, like, the healing will help you to be able to open up. And there's the Six of Cups. Healing from the past so that you're able to embrace your future. Taking care of you, Empress. Queen of Pentacles. Yep, Ace of Swords. There it is. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. So we are... And there's the Queen of Cups. There's the King and Queen. of Pentacles. I do see that as far as you and your person, or you having an opportunity for a new relationship. But once that healing happens, because you don't want to bring old energy with you to a new relationship. I love this Two of Pentacles in this deck because it reminds me of as above, so below. It's like really grounding yourself rather than going back and forth. Because it's kind of like sticking to one story, let's just say. You know how before it was like you want it, but you don't. Like stick it in one direction. Getting yourself grounded so that you're able, you know, to embrace this. Celebrate you. Like I said, being your true, authentic self. And then this, see how the two people kind of look like they're hibernating? That says to me, like I was talking about, if your situation is that you and another person and that you're in separation, you're both needing to do the healing work. It needs to be equal with the Six of Pentacles. The healing, needs to be equal. Because you both have some things that you deeply regret. You know, that you did to each other. You know, so there needs to be some healing. Because you both want that Ten of Cups. But it's, and that's the Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups, the apology. You're both in the same position. You both deeply regret as far as what happened. And you're both wanting to come back together and apologize and have that Ten of Cups. And if this is in regards to a new relationship, it's like the things that happened in the past, forgiving others so that you're able to heal your heart and to open up for that opportunity, for that love opportunity. Wow, look at that Five of Swords card. A lot of healing. Five Swords to the heart, great. A lot of healing. Prince of Wands. But you will get there. Look at the lion in that card. I do feel that this full moon is really going to help you to release out a lot of this pain. Knight of Pentacles. It's like slow, methodical, every day doing something towards your own personal healing. Queen of Swords, talking to yourself in a different way. Communicating, you know, speaking kindly to yourself. It's something new for you, right? Doing something differently, the Fool card. Don't blame yourself. You know, as they say, right? You know, it takes two to tango. They did things, you know, the other person in this scenario, the one that you're healing from, the situation, they did things too, you know, so don't think that it was all you, is what I'm saying. And there's that Tower. And again, I really do feel that this week especially is really opening you up. And there's the dove, and that symbolic for healing. also, for me, a connection to the divine, connection, like opening you up for the healing. Just like divine intervention. You're not going at this alone. You do have the help of your guides and your angels helping you through this. Don't think that, you know, like I said, don't think you're going at it alone. And there's that Emperor card again, and that's Aries energy. Because I do feel that this springtime, starting in spring or in springtime, you're going to be in a better place. You're going to hear from them, or you're going to have someone new come in, but you're definitely going to feel better about the situation. And moving forward, you know, from that is going to be a more, like, let's just say grounded and solid communication between you and them. You're going to feel better. It's like a light in the dark, balancing. There's shadow work. If you haven't done shadow work, do shadow work. That's coming out here. Balancing. See how he looks so tranquil. Balancing the shadow. Taming the beast. Taming the shadow. Definitely some shadow work here that's happening for you both. Surrounded by conflict. 5 of Wands, see? There's a lot of things that still haunt you that you're needing to address. And by doing that, that's what's going to help you. And that's really what shadow work is. It's like integrating what happened, like the lessons and so on. Just look at this. That's beautiful, isn't it? That's a beautiful card. The sun. And then there's the yin and yang energy there. Definitely coming out positive in the spring. A positive outcome. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave the reading here. I do hope that this message has helped you and I've given you the advice and guidance that you were seeking at this time. If you like my content, I do hope that you consider subscribing. And if you have already, thank you very much. And also don't forget to like and share and comment down below because I love to hear from you. And don't forget that bell so you're notified of your next reading. And I look forward to seeing you then. Take care and have a blessed day.